Okay, we're here with Sheldon Hatch from Pure Fishing Incorporated, and we were just talking off camera. You're actually a professional walleye angler on the American side.
That's correct, yeah. I fish down on the AIM circuit in the U.S.
How cool is that? Right on.
Yeah.
You're about to give us a little lowdown here on the Pure Fishing line and what's new for 2012, then let's kick off with Sebile.
Okay, we'll start off with Sebile. Basically what we got this year with Sebile is these are the DNS cranks, and they're kind of really cool. I'll pull one of these out of the box, but I don't know if they're watching or not.
Why not? No one's...
Don't take it apart. I can't get it apart
We got
anyway.
caught. We got caught. Yeah. But anyways, okay.
So, yeah, anyway, what they are is they're, I don't know if you can get this on the camera or not, but they got like a single hook on the back of them.
Okay.
And
the advantage being?
Can we pop one of those out? Yeah. I'll try. They're really good packaging, so.
Quality lure deserves quality packaging.
Absolutely. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
So there's something completely different. And these were a real hit at ICAST this past year.
Okay.
And yeah, an award winner. So.
An award winner.
Yep.
Right
so
on.
as you can see with that, it's kind of a completely, I don't know, lots of people are using crankbaits.
That's like almost like a number 4 size hook on.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And the thing that's nice with these is just basically the action. And also, if you go online, you can watch this great video on the Sebile website of how when the fish is on there, it almost locks the fish on.
Okay.
It's almost impossible for them to come off the hook. So that's definitely something you want to check out that's new.
Definitely. And how about on their spinnerbait side?
Yeah, the spinnerbait side, we got, there's the finesse spinner. And one of the tips I'll give out on this actually is we're starting to use these more and more for walleye now.
Okay.
And there was the FLW tournament last year. A good friend of mine, Chase Parsons, he actually won a tournament trolling spinnerbaits for walleye.
No way.
Yeah, and just basically taking the skirts off them, adding some plastics on there, different types of tails you can use. There's all sorts of them. There's paddle tails, and we also got our twister tails, and you can put them on there. And the thing that's beautiful about these, you can run them over timber. Normal places where you'd snag up all your crankbaits and your crankbaits get hung up, these just roll right over top of them.
Sweet.
So
right
these are
on.
great.
A hot tip there for us.
The other one we got, these aren't new, but definitely you want to check them out, is the Magic Swimmers from Sebile. And these are great. They actually swim in the water just like a real live bait minnow going through the water. It's amazing to watch. They work really well. The thing that's cool about them is you got different sinking rates you can get. So you can get fast sinking, slow sinking. So you can give them different techniques. I've actually also used them vertical. Vertical jigging, kind of pull them up, let them fall, pull them up, let them fall.
So once you start retrieving that bait at a certain depth, whatever you count it down kind of thing, will it hold that depth pattern?
No, because what they do is they're actually sinking. They're not suspending.
They're not suspending.
So, and one sinks slower, and then there's another one that's fast sinking that drops really fast, and that's good for using for vertical jigging and different techniques on the water. You can also troll them, cast them, very versatile bait. Comes in lots of great colors too.
Cool. How about on the plastic side?
On the plastic side, they have these. These are kind of cool. It's a Magic Swimmer again, but this time what it is a Magic Swimmer made out of plastic. So the same as the crankbait I was just showing you.
Yeah.
But it's the plastic version, so of course you can weed it. You can do it weedless with the hook, and it comes with a hook in the package and a weight system. And by adjusting the weights on the hook, as you slide them and move them, you can totally change the action of the bait, how it falls and how it swims.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. And that's another one from Sebile, and it's all in the package, which is great.
Very nice, very nice. Shall we move along to Berkeley?
Sure.
What do we got up for Berkeley?
Well, we got, this is the power bait section, and we also got, all new this year is, these are all close to my heart anyways, walleye, walleye components, all sorts of components now, blades, quick change clevises, so basically you can tie all your own spinner rigs now out on the water or before you head out on the water.
So you just feed that into the line, you can change your blade out like that?
That's right, and these are just quick connects. They just pop the blade on and off. So whenever you want to change color of blades, you just snap them on these. And all this stuff's all available this year. They even got beads, everything. There's also a kit you can buy with everything in the kit ready to go. So those are new this year. And another favorite is the Berkeley Flicker Shad. Most likely one of the most popular walleye crankbaits on the market right now. These were designed by Gary Parsons and Keith Cavallas, and great baits. These are new colors this year. This one here basically mimics, it's got lots of flash on it, and it looks a lot like sunfish. So early spring, basically, as you get your sunfish and they're starting to get a little bit bigger, flicker shads work really well. This is also another new one called the racy shad, and another great color. It's got the chartreuse stripe on it. And the last color they brought out is rainbow trout. With you can basically tell it's got the gold back, red line, lots of spots on it, and another popular color.
Very nice, a lot of attention to detail there for sure.
Yep.
Shall we move along?
Well. Yeah, we can keep moving down.
Anything jump at you here?
No, most of these are all from last year. Same thing. I might mention that.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, this year they have, in the ripple shads this year, they've actually brought out some new colors that you want to check out. And these are great. The 3-inch versions are really good for walleye fishing. And then, of course, they got the bigger ones, the 5-inch, really popular with the bass anglers and muskie guys. So the ripple shads are really nice, really good action in the water. Very, very soft plastics, so the tail really moves around on them.
Yeah, and which is the vital portion.
Yeah,
that's what sends the attraction out.
It's the softness of the plastic. Lots of times people think, oh, I want it to really hold up over time, but in all honesty, if you want that real nice natural action, they got to be soft.
Yeah.
So that's a key component.
Agreed. How about the Berkley Live?
Yeah, we're moving over to the Gulp Alive.
Gulp Alive, yeah.
There's lots of new stuff this year.
All right.
These are good ones. We got the new 2-inch pinch crawlers. So basically what these are is they look just like a real crawler that we use all the time for walleye fishing, and there's a technique out there called slow death.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, it's been really popular over the last couple of years. And what we're doing lots of times is we'd have our 6-inch crawlers and stuff, and we pinch them off. So, and then we put them on the hook. Well, what Gulp did is Berkley came out with actual 2-inch already. We don't have to pinch them anymore. They're ready to go. Just feed them on the hook, and they do the nice big slow turn. Highly recommend these for walleye this year. Give them a try. They also come in floating.
Okay.
But the biggest tip I got for all the bass guys out there, slow death rocks for smallmouth. So I'm going to actually try it this year with a couple of bass angler friends. We're going to Carolina rig slow death with the floating 2-inch crawlers, and we'll see how that works. So
right on. Thanks for the tip again.
Yeah, once again,
there we go, another one.
Yep. And then they also got them in all these packages now, which are the small packages, easy to fit in your pocket.
Yeah.
So you know,
keep that secret in your pocket.
I always got them in my pocket. So
exactly.
Yeah. They also come in the jar sizes. So if you want a little more actual quantity in these, you get more in the jar. But these are a little more difficult to store.
Okay.
So there's the two options you've got.
Shall we move it down to the Havoc line?
Yeah, we got lots in the Havoc. Yeah, there's lots of different products new this year. Basically what they've done with the Havoc line is, I'll just explain it a bit, is you know, you mostly want to go to the Berkley website and check out all the new products, because basically what they've done now is they've got all the top touring bass anglers designing baits for them. So what they do is each guy's got, like, you know, there's Boyd Duckett design, there's Skeet Reese, he's come up with a bunch of different designs. We got Bobby Lane. Who else we got? Ike and Ellie. Ike and Ellie came out with a tube. So we actually have a tube now in the Havoc's line.
Okay.
And as a lot of people know, these anglers are extremely picky, and the nice part is that Berkley listened to what they wanted.
Yeah.
And they designed the baits, and they're great. These things are awesome, the tubes. I do a lot of tube fishing myself for walleye, and the thing I thought was really interesting with these is when you open them up inside, they're a different color than on the outside.
Okay, yeah.
So as they pulse through the water and the tail, you know, how they open up, right? You see the change in color, which is really interesting. So yeah, definitely check these out. These are the Havoc line. A bunch of these were released at the Bassmasters Classic this year, the new designs. So go online. There's lots of them now.
That's very smart of Berkley, you know, going to the guys that fish for a living, that, I mean, compete out there and take their advice, kind of thing, that this is what we need.
Absolutely. And that's what, you know, in all honesty, that's what Berkley's famous for, is they spend a lot of money on R&D and research, but they don't make this stuff up in a lab. They actually talk to anglers. They get anglers to come in and design them right from the get-go.
Right from the get-go.
And they listen to what anglers have to say. And that's one of the great things about the products.
Right on. How about on the line side? Has Berkley come out with anything on the line?
Yeah, we have the Nano Phil now.
Okay, yeah.
Awesome braid. If you like fishing with a braided line.
Nano Phil.
This is a pretty amazing line. Like, even if we start right here, like, how often you see 1 pound test?
No kidding. completely caught me off guard.
And feel that, like, it's unbelievable how,
like, holy moly.
You know, it's, I say it's like fishing with hair. It's just, it's incredible how thin this stuff is. So one of the great things with this, I was using it last year actually for casting out jigs into the shallows, like pitching them up shallow.
Yeah.
And one of the things I've always noticed with a lot of the super lines I've used is that it doesn't come off the reel very easily like mono does. Mono just spins off the reel nice, and this stuff's amazing. The first time I did it, actually, my jig went up on shore. I was like, whoa, this stuff really comes off the reel.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Nano Phil, it's a unifilament line. It's they use nanotechnology with it. It's great stuff. It's really round and comes off the line really, or off the spool really easy. And it's designed for our spinning reels, which is great. So another one you definitely want to check out. The only thing I mention is inside and on the front flap here, the flap opens up and it explains to you how to tie the knots, because you want to make sure you have a really good knot with this.
So there's a specific knot you tie?
There's actually a knot just for this line. And, and the reason is it's so slippery and so round that our regular knots just won't hold.
Okay.
So you want to check that out, and highly recommend it this year. Anybody that likes jigging or pitching jigs or you know, using tubes and you want that high sensitivity, this line's amazing.
Wow, right on. Well, Sheldon, thank you very much for all your insight there.
Thank you.
A couple of the hot tips. Right on. Appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you.